For local Vietnam veterans, it's a moment they thought they would never see. Many who served were often ignored, mistreated. But in a special journey known as Honor Flight, these American heroes are hearing the words thank you for the very first time. It's an emotional time for Johnny Glasscock.
We're going to hug him and kiss him and cry a little bit, probably.
Her husband, a Vietnam veteran, will arrive to a hero's welcome. So this proud wife arrived early to see a moment she's dreamed of for decades.
They didn't get recognized when they came home. They were spit at and shouted at and mistreated.
But on this night, thankful Americans anxious to pay tribute. Dozens traveled to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials dedicated to their service. And as they arrive home, patriotic music, cheering crowds, and red, white, and blue. Livingston Wells takes one step at a time, recalling the day he returned from Vietnam in 1968. He bought a change of clothes that day to avoid harassment that came from wearing a uniform.
And after leaving Vietnam, coming back to the States, that's when you really felt bad.
But now, recognized for the very first time.
Nobody came up to me and said, good job, Will, until tonight.
And that's a feeling these vets have in common.
We came home to a lot of anxiety, so it's nice to be recognized.
You know how we were treated when we came back from the Vietnam War? Today, every group we passed, young, middle-aged, senior citizen, I mean, they just praised us, wanted to shake our hands and thank us for our service.
Service to our country finally brought into the light.